Don't trace forever on my skin. If tomorrow wears another name, don't light a fire in my lonely heart just to walk away from the flame. I've gathered pieces of myself from every goodbye I survived, learning some people borrow hearts without intending to stay inside. So before you call this destiny, before you swear you'll never leave, ask your heart if it can carry the promises you want me to believe. Because hope is fragile when it's built on uncertain words. You held my hand beneath the stars and made the night feel safe again. You spoke of years we hadn't lived as though they were already written. I believed every quiet whisper, every dream inside your eyes, never knowing even gentle voices can sometimes learn to lie. Now the moon remembers both of us while I'm learning to let go. It's strange how silence says the things we were too afraid to know. The truth arrived too late, but it still arrived. I've walked through enough empty mornings to recognize a faded light. I watched affection slowly disappear without a single fight. Sometimes people leave in footsteps, sometimes they leave while standing near. Their heart's already somewhere else, though their bodies still are here. That's the kind of goodbye no one ever sees coming, the kind that quietly steals tomorrow, one ordinary day at a time, leaving only questions to keep you company. Don't say you love me if your heart is already leaving. Don't promise forever if forever has an end. Don't build a home inside my soul just to close the door. I'd rather mourn an honest truth than spend forever chasing words that never live. There are flowers on the windowsill you planted in the early spring. They still reach toward the morning sun without remembering everything. Sometimes I wish hearts could heal the way forgotten gardens do, blooming after every winter without asking who they lost. But love remembers every season, every hand that let it bloom, every empty chair at supper, every quiet room. Still I choose to water hope even when it hurts. But someday another soul finds mine. I won't ask for perfect days, only someone brave enough to stay through ordinary pain. Someone who understands that love isn't made of grand displays, but countless little choices made in quiet, faithful ways. The strongest promises are spoken by actions more than words, by showing up tomorrow instead of beautiful speeches. That's the kind of love my heart still believes exists. I've stopped chasing borrowed sunsets and people afraid to stay. I've learned peace can sometimes find you when you stop running after yesterday. My scars no longer shame me, the maps of says forever. I refuse to close its windows against the possibility of light, because real love will never ask me to question its truth. Maybe love was never meant to sound perfect. Maybe it was always meant to feel safe, to stay after disagreements, to remain after storms, to choose the same heart again and again and again and again. Don't say you love me unless your soul is chosen mine. Don't promise tomorrow if you're already saying goodbye. Don't give me hope only to become another memory, 'cause every broken promise leaves another echo inside a heart still learning how to trust. But if your love is real, you won't have to convince me. I'll hear it in your patience, I'll see it in your stay. And the dawn arrives quietly, the sky begins again. I close the door behind yesterday, not with anger but with peace. And if love ever knocks again, I won't ask for perfect words, only a heart that means them. Don't chase forever on my skin. If tomorrow wears another name, don't light a fire in my lonely heart just to walk away from the flame. I've gathered pieces of myself from every goodbye I survived, learning some people borrow hearts without intending to stay inside. So before you call this destiny, before you swear you'll never leave, ask your heart if it can carry the promises you want me to believe. Because hope is fragile when it's built on uncertain words. You held my hand beneath the stars and made the night feel safe again. Don't leave flowers at my doorstep if you've already packed your heart. Don't paint forever on the windows when you're planning your departure. I believe too many promises that disappear with morning light. I've watched forever turn to silence before the ending reached the night. So if your heart is only visiting, don't call this place your home. I'd rather face an honest goodbye than build my life on borrowed hope, because I've learned the hardest lessons from beautiful words that couldn't stay. I remember every sentence that sounded like forever then, every whispered reassurance carried softly in the wind. You looked into my tired eyes and told me I was finally safe, yet somewhere underneath your smile you were already walking away. The cruelest lies are often gentle, wrapped inside the sweetest sound, leaving shattered hearts still searching for something never truly found. So speak with truth instead of comfort, even if it makes me cry. I spent too many sleepless evenings wondering where love disappears, how two people can hold each other then become complete strangers. Maybe love isn't always enough, maybe timing breaks us too. fear can drown a future before it has the chance to bloom. Still, I'd rather know the truth today than hear another perfect lie, because healing starts with honesty, not another sweet disguise. A broken truth can still be mended. A beautiful lie cannot. Don't say you love me if your heart has somewhere else to be. Don't build tomorrow when you're leaving me with yesterday. Don't promise forever if forever is tonight. I'd rather survive an honest goodbye than spend forever missing alive. There are pictures on the mantle where we still look so alike, frozen inside borrowed summers before goodbye arrived. Sometimes I smile at those old moments, not because I still hold on, but because they remind me love was real before it was gone. I won't erase what once was beautiful just because it couldn't last. Even broken memories deserve a gentle place inside the past. Some chapters end with gratitude instead of bitterness. If one day someone truly loved me, I hope they choose me every dawn. Not only when the skies are clear, but when every light feels gone. I hope they stay through silent evenings, through every fear I cannot hide. I hope their actions keep repeating every word they speak with pride. Love should never be a performance or something borrowed for a while. It should feel like coming home without pretending to smile. The safest heart is found inside unwavering truth. So if you're standing at my doorway, unsure of what you feel, take your time before you promise something meant to heal. Because my heart has carried enough echoes of words that lost their way. Now I treasure quiet honesty more than speeches made to stay. And if real love should find me someday, it won't arrive with perfect lines. It'll arrive with steady footsteps and a heart that doesn't hide. That's the kind of love worth waiting for, the kind that remains. Maybe love isn't measured by how beautifully we speak. Maybe it's measured by who remains when the music fades, when the seasons change, when life becomes ordinary, and every reason to leave is met with one reason to stay. Don't say you love me unless your heart believes it too. Don't promise forever unless forever includes the storms. Don't call me your home, you're already halfway gone, because I've survived enough endings to recognize the sound of love that's leaving before goodbye is spoken. And when real love finally finds me, it won't need to convince me. I'll know by the peace it brings. The rain has stopped, the morning is quiet. I open the window and let the fresh air in. Some words fade with time, but truth remains. And from this day forward, I'd rather hear an honest goodbye than a love that never intended to stay. Don't leave flowers at my doorstep if you've already packed your heart. Don't paint forever on the windows when you're planning your departure. I believe too many promises that disappear. Don't trace forever on my skin. If tomorrow wears another name, don't light a fire in my lonely heart just to walk away from the flame. I've gathered pieces of myself from every goodbye I survived, learning some people borrow hearts without intending to stay inside. So before you call this destiny, before you swear you'll never leave, ask your heart if it can carry the promises you want me to believe. Because hope is fragile when it's built on uncertain words. You held my hand beneath the stars and made the night feel safe again. You spoke of years we hadn't lived as though they were already written. I believed every quiet whisper, every dream inside your eyes, never knowing even gentle voices can sometimes learn to lie. Now the moon remembers both of us while I'm learning to let go. It's strange how silence says the things we were too afraid to know. The truth arrived too late, but it still arrived. I've walked through enough empty mornings to recognize a fading light. I've watched affection slowly disappear without a single fight. Sometimes people leave in footsteps, sometimes they leave while standing near. Their hearts already somewhere else, though their bodies still are here. That's the kind of goodbye no one ever sees coming, the kind that quietly steals tomorrow, one ordinary day at a time, leaving only questions to keep you company. Don't say you love me if your heart is already leaving. Don't promise forever if forever has an end. Don't build a home inside my soul just to close the door. I'd rather mourn an honest truth than spend forever chasing words that never live. There are flowers on the windowsill you planted in the early spring. They still reach toward the morning sun without remembering everything. Sometimes I wish hearts could heal the way forgotten gardens do, blooming after every winter without asking who they lost. But love remembers every season, every hand that let it bloom, every empty chair at supper, every quiet room. Still I choose to water hope even when it hurts. If someday another soul finds mine, I perfect days. Only someone brave enough to stay through ordinary pain. Someone who understands that love isn't made of grand displays, but countless little choices made in quiet, faithful ways. The strongest promises are spoken by actions more than words, by showing up tomorrow instead of beautiful speeches. That's the kind of love my heart still believes exists. I've stopped chasing borrowed sunsets and people afraid to stay. I've learned peace can sometimes find you when you stop running after yesterday. My scars no longer shame me, they're maps of where I've been, proof I chose to love completely again and again. And though my heart still trembles whenever someone says forever, I refuse to close its windows against the possibility of light, because real love will never ask me to question its truth. Maybe love was never meant to sound perfect. Maybe it was always meant to feel safe, to stay after disagreements, to remain after storms, to choose the same heart again and again and again. Don't say you love me unless your soul has chosen mine. Don't promise tomorrow if you're already saying goodbye. Don't give me hope only to become another memory, because every broken promise leaves another echo inside a heart still learning how to trust. But if your love is real, you won't have to convince me. I'll hear it in your patience, I'll see it in you staying. The dawn arrives quietly, the sky begins again. I close the door behind yesterday, not with anger, but with peace. And if love ever knocks again, I won't ask for perfect words, only a heart that means them. Don't trace forever on my skin if tomorrow wears another name. Don't light a fire in my lonely heart just to walk away from the flame. I've gathered pieces of myself from every goodbye I survived, learning some people borrow hearts without intending to stay inside. So before you call this destiny, before you swear you'll never no. Don't leave flowers at my doorstep if you've already packed your heart. Don't paint forever on the windows when you're planning your departure. I believe too many promises that disappeared with morning light. I've watched forever turn to silence before the ending reached the night. So if your heart is only visiting, don't call this place your home. I'd rather face an honest goodbye than build my life on borrowed hope, because I've learned the hardest lessons from beautiful words that couldn't stay. I remember every sentence that sounded like forever then, every whispered reassurance carried softly in the wind. You looked into my tired eyes and told me I was finally safe. Yet somewhere underneath your smile, you were already walking away. The cruelest lies are often gentle, wrapped inside the sweetest sound, leaving shattered hearts still searching for something never truly found. So speak with truth instead of comfort, even if it makes me cry. It makes me cry. I spent too many sleepless evenings wondering where love disappears, how two people can hold each other then become complete strangers. Maybe love isn't always enough. Maybe timing breaks us too. Maybe fear can drown a future before it has the chance to bloom. Still, I'd rather know the truth today than hear another perfect lie, because healing starts with honesty, not another sweet disguise. A broken truth can still be mended, a beautiful lie cannot. Don't say you love me if your heart is somewhere else to be. Don't build tomorrow when you're leaving me with yesterday. Don't promise forever if forever ends tonight. I'd rather survive an honest goodbye than spend forever missing a lie. Missing a lie. There are pictures on the mantle where we still look so alive, frozen inside borrowed summers before goodbye arrives. Sometimes I smile at those old moments, not because I still hold on, because they remind me love was real before it was gone. I won't erase what once was beautiful just because it couldn't last. Even broken memories deserve a gentle place inside the past. Some chapters end with gratitude instead of bitterness. If one day someone truly loves me, I hope they choose me every dawn. Not only when the skies are clear, but when every light feels gone. I hope they stay through silent evenings, through every fear I cannot hide. I hope their actions keep repeating every word they speak with pride. Love should never be a performance or something borrowed for a while. It should feel like coming home without pretending to smile. The safest heart is found inside unwavering truth. So if you're standing at my doorway, unsure of what you feel, take your time before you promise something meant to heal. Because my heart is carried in of echoes of words that lost their way. Now I treasure quiet honesty more than speeches made to stay. And if real love should find me someday, it won't arrive with perfect lines. It'll arrive with steady footsteps and a heart that doesn't hide. That's the kind of love worth waiting for, the kind that remains. Maybe love isn't measured by how beautifully we speak. Maybe it's measured by who remains. When the music fades, when the seasons change, when life becomes ordinary and every reason to leave is met with one reason: to stay. Don't say you love me unless your heart believes it too. Don't promise forever unless forever includes the storms. Oh, don't call me your home if you're already halfway gone, because I've survived enough endings to recognize the sound of love that's leaving before goodbye is spoken. And when real love finally finds me, it won't need to convince me. I'll know by the peace it brings. The rain has stopped, the morning is quiet. I open the window and let the fresh air in. Some words fade with time, but truth remains. And from this day forward, I'd rather hear an honest goodbye than a love that never intended to stay. Don't leave flowers at my doorstep if you've already packed your heart. Don't paint forever